Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As always, this is Mr. 707, episode 22 of the Quest for Ender Dragon series. So, ended up moving the sides in because I thought it looked better, and I've kind of got a little bit of this going. So what we have here is I have redstone comparators going into, because this is the back of the pistons right here, right? So then we have our redstone dust that is going to go this way. And then I think this is the water right here. So we're going to come back a couple from that so we don't have to worry about running into it, because I think we should be okay if we go like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig through to the other side. And I have no torches. Oh, man. I got myself all prepared with the comparators and the repeaters and all that stuff, but I didn't grab any bloody torches. Okay. I don't know if I have any more. Nope, no more wood on me. So. Oh man, you see that? Perfect. 16, almost like we were meant to have them. Alright. Okay, we're good on inventory. Going up. Alright, seed, get out of my life. I've gotten rid of that seed like 3 times while I've been doing this. Okay, so let's go back down. Because I do not want mobs spawning in here with me. So I think we should be good, right? No. We were close. Okay, so that means the pistons are right there, so we should be able to do this then. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So, let's put this here. We'll knock this out. This area is like just keep coming back to haunt me all the time. Okay, so let's put these here. Let's put a torch up here just because. Why not? Okay, so now we need to have the redstone signal come this way and then come around this corner here. Why is that different? Oh, because I don't have this wall knocked out. So much better. Okay. So, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this concept or not, but if you, let's say we place, let's see, I want to make sure this works. So let's grab our hoppers, and actually let's make sure we keep the dirt on here. I think that, let's see, what is it? 1, 2, 3. So this is the halfway point right here. So this part isn't really quite as important. So we have a hopper here and a hopper here. So now these hoppers, if I place an item, so let's just place a block of dirt. This block of dirt is going from back and forth between these two hoppers because hoppers work that way. Because I don't know if you can see, but actually it's just, they're connected down here. So those two hoppers are passing that back and forth. Now the cool part about this is that these hoppers, they generate a redstone signal because of the block being passed between the two of them. Free iron. So we can use that to our advantage. Like it never happened. Okay, so let's place that there, that there. So what we got to do is we're going to place, see, now that is getting a current. And we place that there, and now that's getting a current. And because they're alternating, these are going to alternate, right? So, man, am I going to have to move this out again? So if I do, see how it's getting current now? Oh, that current is weak. That current is weak sauce. I don't even know if this will even do anything. What if I put it here? Okay, so that's working. Oop. So now we're getting current here. So now this whole side over here is going for it. So now what I want to do, hear how it's going a little slower? So what happens is that every time you put a repeater in line, it slows it down a little bit. So let's go up and let's take a look and see if we're getting the desired effect. So that essentially is doing exactly what we want it to. We need to have something moving so that it looks like it's agitating the water. So let's block. I need to block this up because if something falls on me and kills me, I'm going to get PO'd. So let's come back in here. Gnaw on our carrots. Now, if I put just another piece of redstone here, it's going to activate and then go through that. So we can't just put another piece of redstone there. That's why we have to have this redstone repeater, because it's going to give an angle. Well, that's really not the right term for that, but it's going to give, it allows us to keep the signal going in that direction without it affecting the signal next to it. So like we can have the redstone come off of this here, and now we have an alternating current on this side. And I think I can even do this. Now these should be alternating, these should not be going at the same time. And that is exactly what we want, just like that. That is beautiful. Now even that is going technically too fast, what you would want in a plant, you know. And what I may end up doing is I may put more repeaters to help slow it down. But and all we have to do is now it's off. So, but that's all we have to do. We just have to put a little bit of block in there, and then this works. So let's make sure we get this lit up, because this is not a creeper friendly area. So this is this is our flocculation basin, which turned out really, really nice. So let's cover this back up. And I may want to put some trapdoors or something to keep things from getting down in there. So what is next on the agenda is we need to have a sedimentation basin. So now that we have the sugar, right, in the glowstone, which is actually our chlorine and our coagulant, you know, it gets mixed here, right? This is the flash mixer, which I need to set up redstone for this too. I can't forget to do that. And then it comes in here where it's more thoroughly mixed. And then from here it leaves and it goes in the sedimentation basin, which I think we're going to have over here. So let's see. Yeah, we gotta just knock it out. And for the sedimentation basin, a lot of times what you'll see is it'll be like a zigzag pattern of some kind, and or it can be like a huge like a trough, because what you want is you want to create as much time for the coagulant to work. So like the longer the area, the better. This shovel is 49 wax away from being done. I wish I had some TNT. I'll just blow all this up. But so what happens is that in the sedimentation basin, it kind of like draws the water off of the top, if that makes any sense. And that way, so the heavy stuff is getting let out the bottom, or is being trapped at the bottom. So, oh man, why is it always so dark around here? I keep coming in here waiting to see a creeper in my house. Not today. And the sedimentation basin is pretty much like the halfway point as far as a water plant goes. Oh, I see you. I see you. Hi. That was close. Stay away from my stuff. So what the heck? Oh, I'm getting PO'd. The little skinny bony jerk. Okay. Where was I before we were so rudely interrupted? Okay, yeah. Man, this thing's almost dead too. Why am I so hard on my tools? So we need to have the water get into... but if I go down... Man, I'm going to run into this, aren't I? Yep. Oh boy. I didn't think about getting the water out here, did I? Obviously, by where I put everything. Maybe we're just gonna have to do a little bit of the movie magic, so they say. You know, a little bit of the Minecraft magic, because we have pistons, and then it was comparator. So the closest we could make it would be here, I think, without running into it. So maybe we just have to put it here. Yeah, that may be what we have to do. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go right here, and then this is going to break on me, which I'm fully prepared for that to happen. But we are going to have to run back and grab another pick. Might as well grab this coal while I can, because this is a Fortune 2. Fortune 2 efficiency 3 on breaking 3. And the official, snapshot is out, but not the actual update isn't out. So the new enchanting stuff we don't have yet, unfortunately, which allows us to only use like 2 or 3 levels or whatever it is to, repair basically anything, which is way awesome. Way awesome. I mean, it's almost like they broke enchanting, to be honest with you, I think. It's almost like, what's the point of, once you get enchanted, there's like no stopping you. I mean, obviously, if you die, it makes you start over, but, all you have to do is just be careful. And then, because, I mean, you can get up to level 39 and do 3 level 30 enchants, which is so awesome. I mean, you've seen how long it's taken us to get to level 30 and how many times it's taken us to get there. So what I think we're going to do is we're just going to have some, like, imaginary connection. We'll just pretend like we have like an underwater pipe or something that's pumping the water into here, and maybe that's what we'll do. We'll have a pipe. We'll have a pipe that goes down, And we'll just have a pipe that goes down, and then that will, you know, sort of like pump water up into the next area. So I'm thinking that's what we'll have to do, because I don't see a way of us doing this. Yeah, there's no way of us doing it. So now in the sedimentation basin, you know, like we said, you know, this is where the bigger stuff falls out of it essentially, and it sort of piles up down at the end, and the good water, the good clean water, is skimmed off the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to make like sort of like a long, like rectangle type area, and then we're going to have to add some sort of like skimmer type deal on the top here, which I think we're going to want to go, yeah, we're going to go to here, because sedimentation basins are usually pretty long, just because the longer the water has to travel, the more opportunity more stuff has to fall out. So, and then we need to dig down. Is this right? It doesn't seem very substantial. Yeah, let's go all the way to the end. And the other side is right here. I can't believe this hasn't broken on me yet. Oh, we got a double break on it too. Alright, so this is going to be our sedimentation basin. We need to go grab another diamond pick. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dig that out, and I'm going to get that area cleared out, and then I will be back with you guys once I have that done, okay? So we'll be right back. Alright folks, welcome back. We've got our area, our sedimentation basin sort of dug out. In all reality, you know, you want as little disturbance as possible from the water to get from here to here, but I don't see how we can do that without the water washing away our stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're sort of just going to have like an imaginary like hole, I guess. Maybe we'll put like a hole here or something, and we'll have it like flow through here, because that's another thing that's commonly used. It's referred to as a baffle, which is essentially a wall with holes in it. So maybe that's what we'll do. But so the idea of the sedimentation basin is, right, is that the water comes in through here, and all of the particulates that have been flocked, right, in the flocculation basin are going to come in here, and they are going to get heavier as they come over on this side, and they are hopefully going to get caught down here in this corner. So what we need to do is, let's see, here I think, and here. So what happens is, oh, that's one too high. Need to make sure that's on the top. There we go. So what happens here is that we have these like little artificial troughs, right? And so what happens is that the good water is on top, and the good water that doesn't have anything in it will get caught on these and go to the next area. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these here like this, and these are going to essentially act as like our little water skimmers. So you say, of course I can't think of what the name is off the top of my head, but that is essentially what the purpose is that they are going to serve, is that the water is going to flow through those, and it'll flow to the filter, because once all the heavy particulates are taken out of it, there's still stuff in there. So then after here it goes to a filter, which actually has activated carbon, coal, right? So we have coal blocks we can use, and then it also goes through gravel. So it'll be cool to make the filter, because obviously we can't make the water technically flow through it, but it'll still look very cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock this out. I've cooked so much, so much of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're get our water flowing. And remember, you create an infinite spring if you get a block to go every 3. So let's put that there. Grab that. Put that there. So now we have not necessarily infinite spring, but we have a spot, you know, all the way across. So now we can put that there and put that there, and that'll bring that all the way across. And this is essentially how you fill a pool, because if you don't do it this way, you get all the running water, and then it is impossible to move around in whatever you've created. So now that should make all the way across. Oh, nope, I guess not. How about that? Sweet. All right. So that's number 1. Man, the water is really being finicky right now. Another bucket. Now that should come all the way across. Okay, cool. Same with this. And you can sort of start skipping once you get the water moving good. Like skipping a spot, you know, like how we were talking about every other one. So here and here. I think we're still going to need some more though. Yeah. So, but if we place a water block there, that should come, yep, all the way across. Excellent. So now let's put that there. That there. Drink, drink. Now, if by chance there are any engineers out there watching this and they see that this is a really rough display, I know it is, but I mean, it is Minecraft, and I'm really trying to do the best I can with what I have. So, I'm sorry if you think that this is awful, but I'm really doing the best I can. So we still got to come up one more water level, but then we'll have the water flowing exactly how we want it. I did not think about this. Oh, sweet. All right, cool. And what about that? Sweet. Place. Place. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about the half slabs, but I kind of wanted it there like that for the effect of you know, I wanted the, like, I wanted there basically to be a different texture, but I wanted to use stone. Is essentially why that happened. So, and is it getting dark again? Jeez Louise! I swear it's like perpetual night on this friggin' single player world I'm on. Okay, so let's place that there. And that there. Actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that last one. Because I want the water to be running, so let's actually go ahead and we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. No. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm thinking. I want to put that there, and I want to grab that one. No. I want the water to be rushing like that. So what I should do is, yeah, let's put some dirt. And let's place. Now this should flow There we go. Okay. Excellent. So this is exactly how it works in a real plant. Thought I just saw a creeper up there. Aside from the humongous creeper faces. So what you have is you have the water that's flowing from the flocculation basin, and the water is, the bad stuff is flocked, right? And it's heavy, so it sinks to the bottom, and the good water is getting skimmed off the top. And normally these are actually called launders. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but these are called launders. And normally the launders will be like little jagged pieces. They kind of look like little teeth. That way, so the water can flow over them. But this is, you know, sort of the best we can do with the blocks. But so let's go ahead and get out of here. And man, that is cool. Man, look at the friggin' skeleton army. Prepare to get smited, sucker. God dang it, dude. Get off me. Jerk. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Before we get a creeper in our bedroom. Man, those guys are messing me up. It took me down fast. He must have had a really good enchanted bow. Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep. And let's take a look at our handiwork. Oh, this is turning out so good, guys. So good. Okay, so let's recap what we have done so far. So we have our bar screen, right? And we have the water coming into the plant. We're adding our chlorine. We're adding our coagulant to it. We have our flash mixer, which is mixing all that stuff together real good. Then it's getting... I'm doing a demonstration here, sir. Then it's sent to the flocculation basin where the water is more agitated and it's allowed to clump together. And then it comes over here where the heavy stuff is allowed to settle out. And then the good clean water goes over the top of the launders and it heads over to the filter, which is what we're going to add next. But I think this is where we're going to call the episode. We got some awesome stuff accomplished today. Take a screenshot of that. And but yeah, I'm probably going to have to knock all of this all out and just, you know, say goodbye to it and just rip it all out. But this is looking really, really good. And I'm really happy with this. And I also want to add some like hoppers to the bottom so that they can grab the sediment and stuff that is dropped into there. And then I want to make like a control panel so that I know that if this turns off for some reason or whatever, like I want to make it have a SCADA system. That way, so I know if, say, you know, I'm out of chlorine or something like that, I want there to be a way for us to know why. And SCADA stands for, it's an acronym for basically, it's a computer that shows us everything that's going on in the plant at all times. It shows us our chlorine, shows us the turbidity, which is like the particulates in the water. It shows us all this kind of stuff, how the pumps are running, everything. So we're off to a really good start, and I'll probably end up replacing this stone with like stone brick or something like that to help break up the landscape. But as of right now, this is looking awesome. So as usual, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and don't be afraid to subscribe, and we will see you all next time.